Hello everybody, Marlene, aka SnowGardener307. We are here for a two-part video. I decided to go ahead and share my husband's first budget of the month and also the one that I'm doing right now. So first we're going to go ahead and jump back into time a couple weeks ago for his budget video. This is the first month that my husband is going back to bi-weekly pay, and so I kind of walk you guys through a little bit. Then we're going to go ahead and jump back to today. We're going to talk about his budget. I also have a ton of ones that we need to see if we've got A-Bucks, D-Bucks, or G-Bucks. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So here we are in my March budget planner. You guys haven't seen me use this sheet ever, I don't think, because Mr. Snow Gardener and I have been on month by month pay for a long time. Mr. Snow Gardener is now on bi-weekly pay. And so in March, he has 2 paychecks. And of course, he has just started getting money. So we are just estimating. That's all this is this is a budget plan. This is an estimate. So he's got paycheck number 1 and paycheck number 2. We're estimating about $2,500 a piece for those. So we're estimating about $5,000 in income. Now, I've listed all of his bills. He is going to be paying $200 to Discover no matter what. Stash is a minimal amount of investing that he does. Union is our internet, his truck payment, our water payment, our mortgage, and gas for heating of the home. Then down here we have got his emergency fund. We are trying to get his emergency fund back to at least 1 month of expenses funded. And then we've got sinking funds. And you can see I've got some whiteout and stuff on here. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this. And so for sinking funds, we've got auto insurance, subscriptions, garbage, land tax, Sam's Club, pets, home, gifts, savings challenge number 1, savings challenge number 2. That means out of paycheck number 1 and number 2. And over here, you guys can see for the income source that I'm just writing number 1 and 2. Now, one of the things that is not figured in on this design yet is money that comes in from me. Most likely, I will just add it to whatever paycheck it comes in on because I want to keep it very simple. Then we've got his envelope / digital. He doesn't use cash. So he has got fuel for his first paycheck and his second paycheck of $100 each, spending money and pig money. Spending money, of course, this is guilt-free spending money that he can spend. For paycheck number 1, he did $100. For paycheck number 2, $200. And pig number 1, pig number 2, that's our savings challenge. And then down here at the bottom, you can see that you write your budget totals. So we're thinking $5,000 in income. Bills equaled $2,741 just because we're rounding up. Sinking funds was $1,006. Cash envelopes $550. Extra debt savings $300. So when I subtracted those out, that left $403 left over. Now, I went ahead and created a notes page. Well, I didn't create a notes page. I printed a notes page right here. So goals for next month is to have a zero-based budget in that budget plan. I'd like to be able to get it a little bit closer. And then, of course, biggest goals are pay off Discover and Home Depot. Our issues this month is unknown pay to budget and switching from monthly pay to bi-weekly pay. But I did fill out his first budget right here. And his first budget, he had some rollover money and a paycheck. So he is working with $2,939, which is above, of course, what we just showed in the last one. So Discover, he's paying $200 to. Stash, again, I told you guys these already. That's investing for $50. Union for our internet is $113.17. And we're rounding that up, and the extra is going to debt. His truck payment is $644.38 with some roundup. So that gives him $1,015 in the bill category. And that leaves him $1,924. Then for fuel and spending money, he's going to take $100 for each, which leaves him with $1,724. $1,724 right up here. We've got auto insurance $400, garbage $40, subscriptions $20, land tax $36. We're going to go ahead and take $4 and round it up. Sam's Club $100, pets $100, home and gifts. You see, I just wrote number 2 on there. That's because they'll come out of the other paycheck. Savings challenge $600 right here into savings challenges. And then down here we've got his piggy penny. We've got his emergency fund of $300, and we've got rollover of $99. And so that equaled $424 with a zero base budget and the roundup of $11.45 to debt. Now I can tell you this, I just rounded this up to $12 to debt, and he has already paid this. So he actually paid an extra $12 to debt. And then you guys, we come over here, and I kind of messed up when I pulled out cash. So you're going to see right here, savings challenges is getting $575 and piggy is getting $25. That is because I forgot to figure out the piggy. So I'm going to put this off to the side. We have got his cash right here. We also need $400 in placeholders. So we're going to go ahead and grab out some placeholders really quick. And so we've got 200, and I'm wondering, I'm going to go ahead and grab out a 500, and I'm going to grab out a $1,000 one too. That wasn't 1,000, just so you guys know. So I've got a 400, a 500, and 1,000 that I pulled out because I'm not sure what is in that binder. So let's go ahead and get the money situated, and then I'll be back and we'll go ahead and get all of the cash where it needs to go. So here we are. I've got most of the cash in there, but I forgot to go through the dollar bills for D-Bucks and A-Bucks. He doesn't save G-Bucks for garden like I do, so I'm just going to pull out the D-Bucks and the A-Bucks. Wow. Look at those ones there. No, I want to pull out the G-Bucks because I'm so used to it, but no G-Bucks for him. Lots of G's in here. And what I might do is I might buy these from him so I can put them towards my garden. I think that that would probably be the best bet. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to start pulling these G-Bucks off to the side, you guys, because I am going to buy them. I'm going to switch them out. It is pretty nice weather here. I know a lot of you guys are already into spring and planting and all of that good stuff, and that's of course not how it works here. We actually do not have a first or a last frost date, so generally you don't want to put anything in the ground until after June 1st. And so it definitely shortens up everything for that reason. So there's the D-Bucks, there's the A-Bucks. Let me go back through these and grab out the G-Bucks that I already passed by, because I'm going to grab $1 bills out of my binder to pay for these, because don't worry, I got all kinds of G-Bucks. Now, I don't even know if I got them all, but that's what I got. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm going to grab $9 out of my savings challenge binder. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I feel a little bit better about that, you guys, because I didn't want those G-Bucks to go to waste, right? And you guys know I'm always trying to save for garden. I will let you guys know we are not going to stuff these bucks today. So I've got 9 G-Bucks. We got 2 A-Bucks. That's amazing. And for D-Bucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm going to put these to the very back so they don't accidentally get stuffed. And we're going to go ahead and start stuffing. So for auto insurance, we are not actually putting any cash in here. We're just going to put placeholders. We need $400 in placeholders. So let's see what we've got. It does not look like we can put a $1,000 one in here, but I can grab the 500 and move this 100. Oh, that's an actual 100. and move this $100 placeholder off to the side. So for anybody that doesn't know, our auto insurance is ridiculous because we have 2 young drivers on our auto insurance, and I think auto insurance for everybody has just gotten ridiculous. So $400 to auto insurance. And don't worry, my husband doesn't pay that by himself. The kids do pitch in, and I also pitch in. And then we are going to go ahead and go to land tax, and he needs $36 for that. So 20, 30, 35, 36. And then he needs Sam's Club and Pets. So Pets is going to get $100, and Sam's Club is going to get $100. Oh, that's one that I forgot about, you guys. He was putting $50 towards home every single month. So with him not doing anything for a while, it's been a while since he's done that. So I'm actually going to take $50 and put it into home. And I'm going to make a notation of that because that is one of the savings challenges that he was doing before. So I'm going to go ahead and put home 50 on my thing. And then I am changing the savings challenge money down to $525. All right, now let's go ahead and get into his binder. So he's got garbage, and of course he's got a lot of notes in here for himself. He's not putting into any of the personal stuff yet. And let's see, gifts, holidays, that's going to be after. Giving, subscriptions right here, he's going to go ahead and put $20 into. And garbage, he's going to go ahead and put $40 into. 20 and 40. Okay. And that's all, you guys, out of his envelope. And let me just double check. So we did garbage, we did subscriptions, we did Sam's Club, we did pets, we did home. So now we have his piggy penny. So let's go ahead and scroll on over to the piggy penny. Well, I'm not scrolling. I'm turning the pages in my notebook to the piggy penny. And I just have $25 because he is getting paid weekly. So let me go ahead and grab a colored pencil. We're going to color in one of these piggies for him. So 25, because we're doing 25 a week. So his next paycheck, he'll do another piggy. So $25 for this piggy. And one different thing that we're doing with the piggy this year is we're not just leaving all of the cash sit in the piggy, because we want to be making as much interest as we can. And this is the most that we've been saving. This is $1,300. So this is twice as much as if you were doing the penny a day. So $25 is going to go into there. Perfect. So that was his piggy. And the rest of this money is for his savings challenges. Like I said, right now, he is busy. So we're just going to go ahead and put this money into his savings challenge binder so that he can stuff savings challenges when he gets a minute. So he's got a lot of things he wants to stuff, and I can't remember how he's got this situated. So I'm actually just going to put this big stack of cash in here for him so he can determine what he wants to do with it. So that is his 2-week budget. Like I said, we're super excited that he was able to, get a different job. Things are looking up. And these dollar bills are not going to be stuffed today, but I am going to go ahead and do some savings challenges. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of savings challenges, and I want to stuff some Christmas money. So we're going to go ahead and stuff some Christmas money today. And I can't remember how much I have here. Let's go ahead and count it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We have $100. I'm not counting those ones again. So we have got $100 that's going to go into the Christmas future and into the Christmas. So the Christmas future is just going to get $15, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that is what's going to go into the Christmas future. So we're going to go ahead and do the Christmas future. And we're just going to leave that right there. Let's see if I can actually do what I'm supposed to do. So we're starting on the penguin right here. And we're going to go ahead and scratch one off of everything. So no dice needed or anything. So we've got $3 there. So 1, 2, and 3. And of course I can switch those 5s if I need to. And then we've got a penguin back here. And let's see, what do we have here? $3. And yep, we're already going to have to switch those 1s for a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And so we're just going to put $3 into this penguin. And of course, if you've never watched my channel before, this binder right here is being used for a multi-goal budget. No, a multi-year goal. Sorry, you guys. $5 going into the otters there. And that's because we love to give experiences to my children, but it's going to take us quite a bit to save up for the experience we want to give them. And so we're going to go ahead and do this otter right here too. And that's $2. Oh, good deal. We do not want an IOU in this one. And so we've got $2 left. Do you guys think we can do it without an IOU? I'm not feeling it, so we're going to keep that $2 for regular Christmas, and then we're going to start there next time. So this is from Dani over at Craft Co Budgets, if you guys are interested in it. A cute little binder. And then we've got our Christmas binder, and we do need a dice for this one. And so this needs a 12-sided die. So let's go ahead and make sure we're using the right dice this time. 12-sided die. I keep losing my 12-sided die, you guys. I keep losing it. So we're going to put these $2 back in here. This is the money we've got. We're going to try to do this one as quick as we can without making a big mess. And Christmas for us, you guys, is just Christmas. So we're going to go all the way back to number 11. So 10 and 11. 11 is Judy. So we're just going to scratch one of these. And that's $10. So $10 going into this. And when I budget for Christmas, they're just all there. So number 8 is Yazmine. And so Yazmine is here. Oh, awesome. This one's going to be all finished up, you guys. And so $1 buckaroo there. Woohoo. So $1. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So we're going to go ahead and take one of these 10s and we're going to put this off to the side. Now, I do not have another challenge ready for number 8. So if we roll an 8, we're just going to pick a different one. So let's see. So we've got a 3 and a 3 is Tracy. And this is her $100 Cocoa Challenge. And so 7 buckaroos for this one. $7. Awesome. So 5, 6, and 7. All right, let's get this money stuffed. And then we've got a 1. And this is Rami. And this is save 50 or 100. Says scratch a circle, reveal a snowflake, save the number or double. And we're just saving the number, you guys. So $8. All right, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so this is just a $50 challenge for us. And then we've got a 1 again. Perfect. So let's go ahead and scratch another one for Rami. We've got a 2. And we just put $8 right here. So we're going to go ahead and take that 10. That will be a little bit less putting together that we need to do later. And what is that? A 9. No, a 6. So a 6 is Kim. This is a brand new one that we pulled out right here. So Star Budgets Kim, I have no idea how much this one is. So that one is $2. So $2 going into this mystery savings. And we got a 10. And 10 is champagne. And this one is spicy, you guys. Woo, so spicy. Let's take a look. Oh, $1. 1 buckaroo. Just because I said champagne was spicy, wasn't it? It was like, we'll show you. Then we have got a 9. And 9 is right here. This is Vida from Miranda's Budgets. And so what do we have here? We've got $2. And all we have left on this one, you guys, is bonus. And then what I do with this money when it's all done is I put it into my Christmas envelope. And when it becomes 100, then I go ahead and put it into the bank. So we got a 12. And a 12 is Wren. We haven't rolled a 12 for a while. So we've got this cute little gingerbread. And that one is 5 buckaroos. $5. So $5 going for Wren. Let's see what else we can do. We have a 7, and that one is Liz. And so this is our trees right here. All right, what do we have left? All right, we're going to go ahead and go with one of the bigger ones. It's $8. So this is Fir Sure. Fir Sure is what we're calling it. So $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. All righty. Then we've got number 2, and that is Dani. And this is my obsessive Christmas disorder. This is a special challenge that Dani made just for me. She does have the digital in her shop though, so if you guys want to go check out Dani's shop and grab a digital of this one, you most certainly can. So 1 buckaroo there for Dani. And we got a 5, and that is Janelle. And Janelle. All right, what do we have here? All right, so Janelle, and we have got a $50 snowman challenge. So that is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's keep going. We got a 12. We're going all the way back to Wren again. So let's get another one scratched. We got $7. So $7, 5, 6, and 7. And actually, let's trade that out for that 10. Then all we have left is 5 and 1s. All right, where's the money going today? 5 is Janelle again. Go ahead and scratch this one. $4. And we're going to go ahead and put one of these ones back and grab a 5. Let's keep on rolling. We got a 12. We're going all the way back to Wren, the dice like Wren today, I guess. So this one is $6. So 5 and 6. Perfect. And then we got a 4. And 4 is Wren, you guys. We have another Wren in here. And this is Merry Flocking Christmas. And we got $7. This is a $50 challenge. So $7 going into Merry Flocking Christmas. So yay. So far we have got a pretty good variety of challenges. 3 is Tracy. And that's the cocoa one. Let's go ahead and scratch this one. Oh, Tracy. $10. She's so mean. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, you guys, what do we have left? We have $3. Let's see what we can do with that $3. We got 7, and that one is Liz. Oh, we're going to have an IOU because none of Liz's trees are $3. But we're going to go ahead and do we're going to do this last $8 tree. That means we'll owe $5. So let me go ahead and get out my IOU. And this is my savings challenge. Not my savings challenge. This is my IOU. So $5 we're going to owe Liz. And we're just going to clasp that one on the front. All right, you guys, that's it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and finish this binder up. But I want to say goodbye to you guys because Mr. Snow Gardener might see you again, but I won't see you again. So I want to remind you guys to keep on smiling. And if you like watching me put the binder together, stay tuned because I'm going to do that. And you might see Mr. Snow Gardener after. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
All right, everybody. So here we are back. And these are all the ones. Now, let me tell you guys why I have so many ones. For those of you guys that have been following my channel for quite a while, you know that when we travel, we like to tip very well. And so this is our first batch of ones for our vacation. We're not going to count them, anything like that. And part of these are actually for the Snow Gardener budget as well. But we're going to go ahead and I'm going to say it 3 times. Go ahead and look for A-Bucks, D-Bucks, and G-Bucks. I'll go ahead and fast forward you guys. All right, everybody, that is all of the ones, and that's a lot of bucks. Look at all these right here. Now, I definitely think that they must have just gotten a batch of new ones in. Did you guys see all the bees? It's a good thing that I am not saving bees, or else I wouldn't have had money to go where it needed to go. So in this stack right here, we've got A bucks for Australia, G bucks for garden, and D bucks for debt. Now, I'm pretty sure that G bucks won, but let's see what we've got. I was just happy to see a few A bucks, because a lot of times I won't even see that. And it's just one of those things. Your area depends on where the dollar bucks are. All right. So yeah, G is definitely the winner. Lots and lots of G bucks and a few A bucks, like I said. So we're happy with that. Ooh, I think maybe 5 A bucks. Wow, that's pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, I had $445 there. So not as good. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a full card right there, you guys. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Wow. And then D bucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And A bucks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and get these put in with some other bucks that I've had sitting here. So I have got some other bucks that I have been collecting that I have not stuffed yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, I thought they were all in order, but I see there's more A bucks here, so I better look. Those are all D's. Those were all A's. So a couple A's, and I bet these are G's. Yes, they are. And you guys, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, this is a D buck right here. You see that has a D there, and that is where it was minted at. So there are different mints across the United States, and it depends on where it was minted on what letter it's on. So let's see what we've got. We are still working on our old A bucks tracker right here. So let me grab out a Sharpie. And so how many A's do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you guys, I did print new ones. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this in there with it. These are all from Reinventing Renee, aka Budget Nerd Co. And so you're going to see here in just a second why I printed a new A bucks, because I'm going to start doing things differently. And of course, this one says A is for Australia. And it's something about the dogs. Like, I think they know when I start filming that they just have to be out there barking their little heads off. Okay, so then D bucks, we didn't have a tracker in there, so let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness, you guys, we almost had enough to make a debt payment, but we did not. So D is for debt. And I am going to use my dot markers on these new ones. So I'm going to take my dot marker, whatever color I want, and then we're going to go through and dot them. And now Marlene, of course, is like, Marlene, how many D bucks did you have? So let's do this really quick. 22. Is that what I said the first time? That's what I counted the second time. That's what we're counting. So I'm going to take this and go through 22 of them. So there's 22. And then we're going to be able to use this same tracker for a long time. And we're going to switch colors after we get the $25. So G-Bucks, we know that we're going to be able to go through this card at least once. And so G is for garden. And we're going to go ahead and start off with the same color. And let's see, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're going to go through and, wrong side, Marlene. We're going to go through and mark all of these. And I know some of you guys are probably like, Marlene, why don't you just laminate it? It would be so much easier. I hate cleaning off laminate. So we've got 25. I think that was the pile of 25. It feels like it. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16. I keep pulling off the wrong side. You guys can tell I'm not used to using these yet. And this is what this is going to look like. So this is pretty easy because these are in 4s. So I'm going to do these 3 on this side and then these 4. And then that is 16. So we are going to take this 25 and move it into the garden. Yay. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into my hubby's budget because that's what I promised you guys we'd do today. So 25 G-Bucks going into garden. Those are my dot markers. Absolutely love them. So much fun to get new budgeting tools and markers. And I mean, anybody else here, hashtag an office supply addict? That is me 100%. So here we are with my husband's paycheck number 2. You guys already saw paycheck number 1. You also already saw his goals, like to fix things, and also the budget plan. And so if you have 4 paychecks in a month, you can just name them paycheck number 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've got your husband and you, or your wife and you, or maybe there's other things that come in, maybe you have different checks that come in from different jobs, you can name them whatever you want. And you can put all of your bills and all your sinking fund and all of that kind of stuff on here. And sometimes you might have to do more than one depending on how many bills you have. Well, let's go ahead and talk about this. So we do have some rollover. And we've got check number 2. And I haven't asked my husband if he cares if I share how much it is now between each. And I know I just showed you for paycheck number 1, but for paycheck number 2, I'm just going to leave it for a second. So we've got $2,840. We've just got a few bills that we need to pay. So we have got our water bill, and this is for water in the home. And that is $62. We're pretty much $62 every time, except for during the summer. And Marlene has already messed up. We just started and I've already messed up because we're actually going to go ahead and round up a few bucks to go towards debt. So we're going to make this 65. And so we've got a roundup of $3. Like I said, wow, great way to start out. Then we've got the mortgage. And while this runs through my husband's paycheck, we do split the mortgage just in case anybody cares. $1,570.65 is our mortgage, so we're going to round that up to $1,575 just to make math that much easier. So $4.35. And then gas, we do not have the gas bill yet. I am going to guess that it's about $125. So we'll leave the actual empty and I'll fill that in later. And then he's going to go ahead and make an extra debt payment of $200. So there will not be roundup in those 2. And so, of course, when we're adding things up, we will still be adding that 125 in because we need to have some form of numbers, right, to go with it. And it looks like the first calculator I can find is Mr. Casio. So that's what we're going to use. And so let's just double check these numbers. 65 plus 125 plus 1575 plus 200 equals 1965. And that's what I had on my rough draft. And we're going to go ahead and subtract that out of $28.40. That gives us $875 left. Then down here, it's pretty simple. My husband is giving himself some money for fuel, some money for spending, and I'm just keep trying to mess up. Then we're going to get back to doing home and fun miscellaneous. These are 2 categories that sit in my wallet. The fuel and the spending will just be in digital because that's what my husband likes to do. So $100 for each of these. And then we're going to do $50 for home and $50 for fun and miscellaneous. And that is just once a month. So that's not going to be every single paycheck. And so that gives us a total of $300. So that means here that we are down to $575. So we're going to go ahead and take this $575 and roll it on up to here. And so he's going to go ahead and start putting money back into his sinking funds. One thing is for the savings challenge money that I put into the last one, That is not actually going to start for savings challenges. We're going to go ahead and do a PTO, paid time off envelope for my husband because of course he doesn't have any paid time off. And we are getting ready to go on vacation and he will have no pay. So that's what that's for. He's going to go ahead and put $100 into gifts. This home sinking fund right here is the long term. This is an envelope, the home down here. So that's 150 there. And then we are going to go ahead and do the PTO. And we are just going to put 300 in there. So that equals 450, which gives us 125. Now we're not putting any extra to debt right here as far as this budget is concerned. And the 125 is going to come on down to the bottom. Sorry, you guys, got a little choked up there. And we've got our piggy penny that needs $25. And we have our rollover that is just going to be $100. How easy was that, you guys? So 125 gives us $0. Zero-based budget does not mean your accounts are all the way down to zero. It just means that you have a plan for every single penny in your budget. And then all we have for roundup is over here of $7.35. So we're going to be making a debt payment of $207.35 to Discover. Even though it's kind of funny, you guys, last time, because I have the Discover at an equal dollar amount, I'll probably round that up and pay $8 because I don't want to have it be all weird. Okay, so that is our actual budget. Now, this cash slip is going to be so easy because there's not going to be much, you guys. You can see this is very simplified. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on over to our cash breakdown for... I'm sorry. I'm looking for my rough draft. Is it still there? Nope, that's not it. That is a different rough draft. You guys, I have all kinds of rough drafts sitting around. I am one that makes a rough draft, then I'm like, oh, you know, then we talk about our money, and then we're like, oh, let's do this instead. So I can go ahead and go back and forth. It's no big deal. So actually, I don't even have to go back and forth. We've got miscellaneous and fun. That is $50. We're going to put a $50 bill in there. We've got home, and this is the sinking fund, so another 50 there. And then we've got gifts, and this is 100, so $100 bill there. And then we have home again. Remember, this is a different envelope for $50. And then we have got the PTO of $300, but this is going to be placeholders, so there's no cash coming for that. And the last thing that we have right here is Piggy Penny of $25. So then 20 and 5. So not much today, you guys. So we've got one $100 bill. We've got 3 50s, 120, and 1 5. And that's it. So how crazy is that? That's pretty small for us. But of course, we are trying to get back into the groove of things. So that equals what? 250, 275? So 275 for cash. Now over here we have a $300 placeholder, so it's going to be 575. So they don't match, but I'm going to make a note right here, $300 in a placeholder. So really all that matters is you know where your money is going and what you're doing with it. So I need to grab the cash really quick. I've already went to the bank to make things easier, obviously, since we just counted all of those ones. But I need to grab out the rest of the cash, and let's make sure we're not even going to grab the cash tray or anything because we don't have much here, you guys. So we have got $275 here. We've got 100, 3 50s, a 20, and a 5. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and do, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my wallet. We're going to go ahead and grab out my dividers and pull these on out. So Fun and Miscellaneous still has 50 in it from my paycheck. So we're going to go ahead and add $50 into there. The home divider is going to get 50. I'll put those back in my wallet. And then my hubby has his binder right here. And we are going to go ahead and roll on through this stuff here. So a lot of this stuff is empty, you guys. A lot of it is empty. So we've got gifts. We're going to go ahead and put $100 in gifts. And it looks like he's got an IOU in here because he wanted to pay everything back. Yep, IOU. So he owes, now he owes $24 to get back where he was when we had to clear out all of his cash. So we're trying to get everything back up, but obviously we have to go kind of slow. I just realized that I spelled gifts wrong. Did anybody catch that? I put GIFS, so I forgot the T. So I'm going to fix that really quick. I'm just looking at my cheat sheet. So I went ahead and grabbed this binder. And I grabbed this binder because this is where the home money goes. And this is my adulting binder is what this is. So home maintenance right here. We're going to go ahead and put $50 in here. And this is for anything home related. Like I said, this is long term. And that's one of the categories that we are trying to make bigger. Next, we've got Piggy Penny. And so we're going to go ahead and take our $25 and put it in here. And if you have not seen my Piggy Penny before, last year I did all cash. This year when we get to $100, we're putting it in the bank and we're putting fake money in there. And which is kind of nice because then you don't have a lot of money sitting around. But we do need to color in our piggy. So here's our 52-week piggy challenge. And so my husband just did one piggy. So we're going to go ahead and color in one of these. And I just picked a color. It looks like it's very similar to this other green that I've already done. And then you guys, next we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of cash stuffing into my sinking funds. Sorry, not my sinking funds, into my savings challenges, because I haven't done any for a bit and we need to get another debt payment made. We're trying to get extra debt paid, as you guys know. And so there's another $25 going into our 52-week piggy challenge. We're going to go ahead and grab out the cash tray for this because if we don't, I will have a big mess going. So we're going to go ahead and do our March binder. And I'm going to go ahead and grab out some cash, but I do have something fun to show you guys. Look at these. So we're just going to go ahead and we've already been here for quite a while. So we're just going to grab $50 is what we're going to grab today. So we've got 10, 20, 25, and 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So just $50 today, but every little bit adds up. But let's go ahead and divide these up. And then you guys, I'm so excited. So I was looking for little sticker tabs for my binders to make it easier for me to find the envelopes. Somebody suggested that I get paper clips, and I found these paper clips, you guys, and they are so heavy. I ordered them on Amazon. They are brass paper clip, and they are really nice, you guys. Obviously, you see that I have not opened them yet, but let's take a look. It's not going to be pretty. We're going to take all these out, and there are actually 12 of them. So let's start putting these on here. This will make it easier for me and for you guys as Marlene is trying to figure out which envelope stuff needs to go in. So the one thing that's going to make a difference on these is if it is a scratch off. If the scratch off is in the way, I might have to put it somewhere different. But of course, we're far enough into this binder that we have several of the scratch offs done. So there's 2 and 3. Wow, these are super heavy duty, you guys. Definitely impressed with these. So if you need something to help you with your cash binders, or actually with anything, I mean, you could use these in any sort of binder on any sort of paper. They are really nice. So 4, and then 5, and 6. And I'm trying to kind of stagger them. They're not going to be exact, you guys. I'm just kind of trying to hurry. So we've got 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Now, of course, I'm only using 10 of these now, but I'm super excited that it came with 12 so that I can use them in the future, maybe for another binder that has 12 things in it. So super excited there. Okay, so 7. We're going to go back here for 8. And then let's see, how is this going to hold on to this? I think it will be okay. And 9 and 10, I'm actually pretty good at knowing which ones are 9 and 10. but perfect. I'll put the other two in my drawer. So we need to grab our dice tower and dice. So let me go ahead and grab our dice tower. This is my dice tower. I love it because it is just a small little tower. We've got our cash. We've got our little dish of dice right here. So we need our 10-sided dice. And we're going to go ahead and get a D6 as well. So a D10 and a D6. Let's go ahead and start. So we've got a 10. For anybody that's brand new and has never watched me do this binder, 9 and 10 are the only two that are not dead. Now, when they are not dead, they only get to be scratched once during a filming. So this one right here is for my CD. And we're going to go ahead and scratch this top one here. So 5 buckaroos going into my CD. Or it's not going into my CD yet, right? I'm saving the money to put it in there. So $5 more, and that's $50. And I'm hoping to have this done in time to buy my March one, or I'm sorry, my April one. So 5. Oh my gosh, you guys, so much easier. So this is roller's choice. That means I get to pick anything that I want. And do we have anything that's not scratched, you guys? Okay, right here. So we're going to go ahead and scratch one of these. And we've got 10. Woo! We're going to go through the money quick doing that, aren't we? So $10. And the reason why it's roller's choice is I've already finished both sides of that. That's what that is. So let's go ahead and do another one. So we got another 0, which means another 10. We're not going to fill that one. You know what we're going to do though? We're going to go ahead and do Purrger. And then that way 9 and 10 are done. And so we are doing the top number. And so we've either got a $5 one or a $15 one. We're going to go ahead and do the $5 one because, you know, budget. And then the Purrger is done for right now. We've only got $10 left and we'll have our money saved for girls' lunch so that I could take a friend or two out to lunch or brunch or whatever the heck we want to do. So 9 and 10 are now done. We've got a 1. Let's roll on up here. Okay, this right here, we're going to go ahead and roll. Let me grab a marker out. So $3 going into here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there will be any debt payments made today, but that's okay. We're still getting more money put there. That's a 6. Oh my goodness, you guys, these are so much nicer. All right, let's see what this one is. A 7. Okay, so this is only a $50 challenge, you guys, and we've already got a 10, an 8, and a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm just going to put that in front. For some reason, I've been stuffing them in the envelopes. I don't know. 9 is dealer's choice. So we're going to keep working on this scratch off right here. So we got $5 more. And you guys, we're going to go ahead and take 5. So we're going to put this 10. And we're going to take 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We got a 3. And so 3 is a roll and save right here. And we're going to go ahead and do 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Put that in the 3 section. Oh my goodness, I just have money falling everywhere. Then we've got a 7. So much easier. So roller's choice. We're going to go ahead and scratch another one of these. Let's see what we get. $3. 3 buckaroos. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll see. I don't think we have enough money to finish that one this time, but we will for sure the next time. Then we got a 5. And the 5 is roller's choice as well, you guys. So how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So anything under 9. How about a 6? All right, 6. So let's go ahead and put $6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And put that there. And then you guys, we have only got $3 left. I've been trying not to get any IOUs on this. Oh, we should have been scratching that one, you guys. I've been trying to not get any IOUs in this binder. And the reason why this one is a roller's choice is because back here is our catch-all for our extra bucks. So we've got $3 extra that are going to go inside of here. And then you guys, that's it for me today. I am going to go ahead and straighten out this binder. I want to thank you guys for joining me for 2 of my husband's budgets. I know it was kind of conjointed. Is that the word? Anyway, it was a hot mess. So thanks for staying. And if you made it all the way to the end, I sure do appreciate you. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts.